Wow.
Stim here. Put this on your daughter.
Mode, we know what it's like to grow up alone.
Please, listen to them, Papa!
All right. And when the Empire comes, will you be able to protect my little girl? I'm sorry, Kada. I tried.
No, Papa!
Stay back!
Dang, man. I thought she was gonna fight this dude in
How
the
are you
next
doing?
game.
Better. Thanks.
Good. We should speak. I was not much older than you when I lost my family. For many years I carried this pain. I did not want to feel better.
Why?
I thought if I let go of the pain, I would be letting go of the people I loved. But I was wrong. And one day, I met someone who also lost his family. Together we found another way to survive. This pain is yours. It is part of you.
When my mother died, it changed Papa. And me too, I guess.
Yes. But it does not have to define you. And you must not let it consume you.
Dang. she's probably a freaking Jedi. I mean, if he was a Jedi, she's probably a Jedi. Oh, let's see here. Cordova and Bode. Struggling today to stay awake. Why is she moving so fast, bro? What the hell is going on? Oh, are they like having a time lapse type thing? To be alive? Don't say that, dragon. We need dragons above ground, you know? You about to die of like sleep apnea or something? I was like, what's going on? But they're clearly just speeding up time around him. You do needing that. Yeah. Funny thing is,
Walk my own path when I needed to. You taught me what it truly means to be a Jedi.
funny thing is, like, probably when you leave there, you won't even be sleeping no more. That's the messed up part.
We will continue your legacy, Seer. We will build something that can outlast the Empire. I promise you that. I promise. But I'm scared. I almost lost myself. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know if I'm ready for what comes next.
Cal, guide her through the darkness.
Tita Lolita Lolita Lolita. Tita Lolita Lolita. Tita Lolita Lolita Lolita. The epic conclusion to the game. Well, no. Bravo. Very good game. Alright, the secret formula is. I'm glad you got that reference, Dragon. This dude is over here. This cat is asleep like this. He like. You don't even know. He's not in the frame, so you can't tell. Let me see. Nah. I mean, the story's pretty cool. I just don't understand how you're supposed to fight multiple enemies at once. I hope that this game, like multiple melee enemies at once. Because that happens in the game quite often. I wonder if you're just supposed to use the whole slow thing, right? Like, how do you build this meter back up? Because then you can use the slow, and you can like kind of fight the enemies one at a time if you slow time down. Maybe that's like the strat, and I'm just a scrub. But anyway, let me see. Story is very good though. I was not expecting certain things to happen, dude. Like I was not expecting Vader to just pop up like he popped up in the last game. I was not expecting him to come back. This dude Bode, I already knew he was gonna betray you, bro. He's a snake. Like I knew he was a snake. The character was way too helpful. He was way too helpful. Way too perfect of a character. Just a complete Boy Scout on some Superman stuff. Like, yeah, man, I'm doing this for my daughter, and I was saying this since I don't even know, man. I've been saying this forever, for days. Like this motherfucker better not betray us at the end of the game, and this motherfucker really did, man. The dude is just way too helpful though. Like he way too helpful. Way too helpful. I knew he was gonna betray you on some GTA stuff. But damn. I wonder what the third game is gonna be like. This is a trilogy and they're supposed to make another game. And I also heard they're supposed to be making a movie. That's gonna be crazy. Man, it's just so he's knocked out, yo. Dude, how should I put it? Rashid almost won a tournament today. Like, bro, Rashid is whack. He's a cool character, but he's cheap as hell. He was cheap in SF5. He cheap in SF6. Because they don't know how to, well, I mean, I guess Aki ain't that good. I was gonna say, like, you know how these developers are when they make these DLC fighting game characters. Like, they always make the DLC super overpowered for some reason. DLC be top tier, like. Damn, we watching credits so long. The backlight went out. That's a fact. It's a fact, Dragon. But yeah, Dragon, what we was talking about before about that whole, I was just watching this video. Like Linus Tech Tips just happened to do a little thing. They made a video on the retro tank thing, and that thing is expensive. Like if you really want to play, like for example, Ocarina of Time, or like any of those games on like any of the games that use a composite component, which is like the yellow, white, and red cables, that thing is super expensive. Like if you want to play it like with good quality without getting a CRT, I mean, I guess getting a CRT would be cheaper, but if you want to play like an old retro game in decent quality, you have to get a retro tank, and retro tanks are very expensive. Like I think the 4K version of the retro tank is the most expensive one. I think it's like 700 or something like that. It has something to do with really what they use to make it is worth like 1,500 according to the video. But so I mean, it's a pretty good deal you're getting. They're selling it for they're making it for 1,500 and then they're selling it for 700 and whatever. But I don't know. I don't understand how they're doing that. But you can get the other one that's like 400 or 300 and something, or 400 and something. But I don't know. Retro gaming is a blow up, man. It's expensive. Stuff's crazy. If you want that crisp quality, cause like I tested it out. I was playing tested it out recently before I sold cars, a 64, some games, a controller. You know what I'm saying? Like recently, and I was like I was testing out the Nintendo 64s. Like I had like 3 of them, and I gave him one. So like I sold him one. So like it's just on some stuff where like when I connect it to this monitor, or even like my TV, an old TV, or any TV really, like the quality is super poor when you use a HDMI converter. I wasn't even using a HDMI converter, matter of fact, because like the TV, it's in the living room, has a component input, and I just put it into there. But I use the converter to do it on this monitor, and the quality still wasn't better than either one of those displays. It's not going to be as good as a retro tank, and you got to pay hundreds of dollars for that. You better off just emulating it, because then you could upscale and it's going to look better. That's what I mean. Quality is going to be crisp. You got to pay all that money for it to upscale to play on the original hardware. But playing on the original hardware is still pretty cool. So it's definitely worth it if you're I think it's worth it. It's just expensive. If you're into the retro, I would definitely get one of those. I'll probably get one in the future, but not now. 300, 400, it depends, because the 4K version is like the best one. What am I playing next? Retoro. I don't know. I'm gonna try and get all the achievements in this game. I have no clue. And it'd be a lot of people that work on this game. I thought the game was gonna be over like 2 chapters ago when freaking Vader popped out, dude. I thought that was gonna be the end of the game. But then the game continues after that. It's kind of wild. Virtuos. Virtuos. We're like, not yet, you rebel scum. What are you talking about? Yo, what ethnicity are these people like? What are these names? Like, bro, these names are kind of wild. Oh, Shanghai. Yeah, I'm about to say, because they're definitely in. They're in some. They're on some other stuff though. These people aren't American, that's for sure. Oh, that's what you mean, not yet. Like, you talking about the the game not being over? Yeah, I mean, shout outs to these guys in Shanghai. I think the pop-in is like really unfortunate. If the game had less pop-in, it would be pretty cool. Like the pop-in is kind of like, it's like, damn, man. It looks all good, but it'd be all this pop-in. Pro mocap. People still do mocap. That's kind of crazy. I know they don't do it. I don't think they do it the traditional way anymore. Like, I guess they do mocap. They really do though, right? Because they're capturing his freaking likeness. But it's kind of crazy because they don't. I don't believe that they do. They don't like do the old school mocap where they put a bunch of dots on your face and stuff like that. It's like done in a different way. You're off to patrol. Is that your last patrol? I mean, you got hours, right? So it might not be. It's your first? How many do you have to do? Jeez, it's only your first. It is pretty early though. I know you ain't gonna get out of there until what, like, you gotta do 3. Oh, okay, yeah. I mean, what time is that my time? Is it like 8 a.m. my time? Jeez, that's hours away. It's 9. Yeah, it's like it's 11 here, so yeah. Yeah. It was good though. I'm pleased. I'm very pleased with their with the story. Very pleased with the story. Got Cameron Monaghan. That dude. This guy's gonna be playing himself, basically. They're using his likeness in the movie. He's gonna be playing the same character if they make an actual live action movie out of this. Like, it's kind of wild. That's actually, it's wild and it's pretty cool though, because it's like, just imagine you doing that, right? You're starring in a game, and the game is so successful that they're gonna make a trilogy out of it. They're not just gonna make the first game. They're gonna make 3 games. One game turns into 3, and then they're like, yo, we gonna make a movie too. He's already an actor, so I don't know how much of a voice actor he is, but that's the dude that does he plays like the Joker on the Gotham live action TV show, right? I think. Pretty sure. It's kind of crazy. Pretty cool stuff, man. It's got to be pretty cool from his perspective to be a part of Star Wars in this way. I mean, if he's even into this type of thing, if he cares about the series at all, if he likes sci-fi, it must be like, if he's a fan, you know, he's already an actor and he kind of just came into this role. It must be a wild experience to like become a part of the Star Wars universe from a fan's perspective. Dang, man. They got hella people working on games these days. credits are long as hell, bro. I don't even think movie credits are this long. That's the Japanese talent. I mean, that makes sense because the game is in multiple languages, so I'm sure. I wonder if this is like, do they have full voice acting for every language? That's kind of crazy if they do. Bro. This is pretty wild. What am I doing? I ain't really doing nothing. I'm waiting for these credits. I was explaining this situation, just explaining this money match. These dudes want to know what the money match is. I'm also looking at these tournaments, like the tournament that's going on now, even though it would be too late, like just trying to figure out what like, because the tournament that happened today, I was watching earlier, happened in Chicago, so like, you know, I'm not really far from there. Well, I mean, it's states away, but like, you know, there's buses you can catch to Chicago, or like trains and stuff like that. There's like a, you know, you don't have to catch a plane, or I wouldn't have to catch a plane. I could literally catch a train. It took me like a little over a day to get there, so kind of looking at that stuff in case I want to go to this tournament or something like that, maybe in the future, maybe next year or something like that. Some of these tournaments be super close. Like, I mean, this one isn't really that close, but some of them are close to me where like I could really show up if I wanted to. You gotta pay the money, but you know, it's a lot less expensive for us to go to a tournament since we're in Philly. Like, if it's an East Coast tournament, you know, it's a lot less expensive if it's on the East Coast than it would be if it was a West Coast tournament, you know. Why are you saying boo? Because I'm not coming to the West Coast? Why are you saying that, Dragon? Is that why? Yo, I can't believe this isn't over yet. This is ridiculous. You're thanking George Lucas? Are we done? Okay. Got to the copyright. We got somewhere. You're just booing in general? Why are you booing in general? What? What does that mean? Why? Yo, Clee, what's up? What's up, Clee? I see you. The distribution and use of source binary forms with or without modification are permitted, provided the following conditions are met. One, blah, blah, blah. The source code, like, damn, man, binary. I don't know what they mean by all this stuff, but this stuff could definitely be let you hate. I don't know about that, Dragon. I don't know. You sound like Carl. You know that's how Carl be. Seems you arrived too late. I mean, yeah, the game is... I don't know what I'm gonna do after this. Game is basically over. I wonder what's gonna happen after this, though. We gonna see. License distribution terms for any publicly available version or derivative. I wonder if they are talking about the copyright of the game. Copy of the software. Yeah, the software. Bro, people will pirate this, bro. They don't care. I mean, pirating it is one thing. That really hurts that probably hurts the industry as a whole, right? But like, I could probably get this game right now. It's crazy. I could probably download it for free on PC right now. But I mean, the thing about that is, it'd be different if you were selling it. That's even crazier. But these people don't care, man. They gonna pirate the game. They don't care. They don't care about any of this stuff you talking. Any of this stuff. Like, I would definitely pirate this game, even though, you know, something you probably shouldn't do. I would definitely pirate it on PC. Since I already bought it, I would definitely pirate it, like, on another console. Well, specifically on PC, I would definitely download this for free on PC if I wanted to, like, put this on a Steam Deck or something. If this game actually ran good on the Steam Deck. Which I doubt it does. And if it does, it probably kills the freaking battery with those settings that high. So, this being a game of this caliber with these graphics and this frame rate, I doubt that you could play this game. I'm pretty sure this game runs at 60 frames. If you run this at 60 frames on the Steam Deck, on medium settings, it probably kills the goddamn battery like crazy.
Well,
Got a post-credit scene.
exactly what we expected. But this place is our home now.
Oh, you on Tantalore. Oh, snap.
Yeah, I guess it is. Still got a lot of work ahead of us.
It will take time to contact the hidden path.
And find the anchorites.
And build a saloon. I mean, the place is creepy, but it does have franchise potential.
This belongs with you.
It belongs with all of us. What do you think, kid? Should we give it a shot?
Yeah, I did beat the game.
Yeah. Let's do it.
This is just like the end of the last cutscene type thing.
That's great. Come on. I'll bet you're hungry. I'll make you something to eat. Did you ever have a scaz steak?
I've been playing this game for days though, but I have taken breaks. Damn, I'm right in the game like that. Right back in there. Reach the end of the journey, however, the galaxy can be freely explored And there may yet be secrets left to discover. Yeah. New Journey Plus. All stances and cosmetics from previous games will be unlocked, along with some new perks and lightsaber colors. Any skill points will also carry over to your new game. Free perks. Purity. Massive increase in weapon damage for both friends and foes. Warrior replaces standard enemies. New, more difficult combat encounters. Trendsetter randomizes your cosmetics on death, so you can make the game harder with these. These are just perks, though. It's crazy. Randomizes your cosmetics on death. What does that even mean? What? That's so weird. What?